Morning, everyone. So today, let me start with a basic question. How many of you have bad breath? Right? Research has found that around 25% of the people have bad breath, and in fact, 50% of the population suffer from bad breath and have high risk of halitosis, right? And we generally relate bad breath with garlic, onions, and we generally think that's normal, right? But if you have bad breath, it is not only about garlic and onions, and there's a lot of something bad going on inside your body, right? Which needs investigation. So it's not only, there are a number of foods which could cause bad breath. So hear me out, it may surprise you. Foods such as cruciferous vegetable, cabbage, broccoli, uh, eggs, right? Shrimp, shellfish, soy, citrus fruits, fermented goods, foods as well, right? So again, there are a lot of these all are is actually depends upon your oral microbiome. So microbes living in a mouth, right, have a larger role to play, and it doesn't restrict itself to only the oral health issues, right? So a lot of these microbes, metabolize or predigest these foods and produce a lot of things such as H2S, hydrogen sulfide, methyl mercaptan, ammonia, and glycerine. So if you're taking soy, consuming, you need some sort of protein or citrus fruit. You think you're getting vitamin C, right? But citrus fruit may also convert into polyamines, right? Which causes bad breath, right? And we generally have to avoid that harass, that sort of thing that you're going to office and you have this bad breath, right? And it doesn't, it smells bad. So you generally resort to what? Mouthwashes, right? And now comes the bigger picture, right? When you have mouthwash, right? All the mouthwash claims that they kill 99.9% of germs, right? And again, hear me out, mouthwashes twice a day for minimum 7 days can raise your blood pressure, can increase your risk of type 2 diabetes, can increase the risk of chronic kidney disease, dementia, a lot of these things. Now, let me decode this how, right? So, when you talk of killing 99.9% of germs, it kills all the folks inside your mouth, even pathogenic, commensal, and beneficial, right? So now, here comes the role of nitric oxide, right? I've shared this in my previous couple of videos about nitric oxide. So there are two pathways our body produces nitric oxide. One is, endothelial cells, right, which has this nitric oxide synthase attached to it, right? So a lot of this L-arginine, it uses L-arginine to produce nitric oxide, provided this NOS nitric oxide synthase enzyme is working, right? So again, L-arginine is a non-essential, is a semi-essential amino acid, right? So your body also produces through urea cycle, and you also get from various foods like pistachio and seeds and a lot of these foods, right? So, but this particular pathway keeps on the ability of this pathway to produce nitric oxide keeps on reducing as we age, right? So by the time we are 40, 45, the ability to produce nitric oxide reduces by 50%. Second, the most important pathway is, our oral microbiome. So a lot of these microbes in our mouth convert, nitrate in various green vegetables into nitrite, and nitrite goes mixed with stomach acid and produces nitric oxide, which actually has a vasodilation effect. It helps in smoothing your blood flow, making sure your blood flows to different parts of the body, so you have regular blood pressure. It plays a key role in insulin signaling, right? It makes sure that blood goes to your sexual organs. We discussed yesterday about erectile dysfunctions, and nitric oxide also play a role in regulating your sexual health, your sexual performance, right? Uh, the blood also flows to brain, so it also impact your neurological health, right? So again, when you're taking mouthwashes, you're killing these microbes who are able to you know uh, convert nitrate into nitrate and give you nitric oxide. So you will have impaired insulin signaling, you will have high risk of diabetes, you will have high elevated blood pressure, hypertension, cardiovascular disease, right? You'll have uh, risk of dementia, right? Chronic kidney disease, a lot of these things, right? So a lot of these things are traced back to your, lack of nitric oxide production, because when you're, and again, these mouthwashes actually even, you know, uh, impacts your the other primary endothelial cell pathway for producing nitric oxide. So your body, first thing is, that pathway has a limited ability to produce nitric oxide as we age, and also because of mouthwash, you kill the bacteria which in the mouth is produce nitric oxide, right? So essentially, you are creating a disaster when you're taking mouthwashes, right? So again, uh, when you have bad breath, please investigate why you have. Do not resort for mouthwashes because it is going to kill a lot of bugs inside your mouth and going to trigger a wave of systemic health issues, right? Uh, Second thing I want to point it out that fluoride, right? Fluoride, we find fluoride in toothpaste again, and fluoride is nothing but antiseptic, right? So it kills a lot of bacteria inside the mouth, all commensal, pathogenic, beneficial bacteria, right? And it is a neurotoxin that impacts your neurological health as well, right? So it also kills your bacteria that produce nitric oxide, so it can further cause all these systemic health issues, right? So if you have bad breath, there's a higher risk of halitosis. It is also halitosis is something is also linked to chronic kidney disease. I have done that video earlier. I'll share the link as well, right? So bad breath, you need investigation. It's not always garlic or onion, and you should not you know think it's just a small trivial issue. We should let's forget about it. Probably have some mint or have some mouthwashes, right? It's not going to help, right? So there are multiple pathways, and we are actually understanding the functions of your microbes in your mouth, right? So we understand, decode the microbial expression data into various pathways like oral H2S, methylmercaptan, ammonia, polyamines production, right, nitric oxide production. So, we can tell you what is going on inside your mouth, right, and how it is going to impact not only your oral health but really systemic health issues, right? And then we can provide you right set of nutrition interventions to actually, rebalance your oral microbiome and bring it back into homeostasis position, right? So this is really, really important. Do not opt for mouthwashes, right? Fix your oral microbiome, right? And it's linked to virtually every single chronic disease, not only oral disease, not only periodontitis or tooth decay. It is linked to diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, chronic kidney disease, right? Erectile dysfunction, dementia, right? So do take care of your mouth. That's it for today. Have a good day. Thank you very much.